Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. Today we will do a Ensemble Stars character ranking. So the characters are by alphabet, so let's get started. First is Adonis from Undead. I really like, especially love his voice and his character's so a little humble, funny. Yeah, I really loved him. Yeah. Second is Aydah from Alkaloid. He's cute, very cute. I can read it because he's also an idol stan, but I would put it in the middle in B. Then we have Aydah Nice. I also love it. She's like the one female character with whole mess and yeah. And she's really and really takes care of her friends, especially to Mika. Like the last event with Mika and Arashi, like Mika-chan, Naru-chan, and we go together shopping, and Arashi said, "Oh, it's like a date," and Mika like, "Oh, I'm so embarrassed." Then with Chiaki, the leader of Yuseitai, he's my husband, so yeah. Especially, I really love him. Totally husband character. Yeah, so far we have 3 S characters. So when we have Eiichi, I really like Eiichi. He's not exactly an S, but he's a good A. He's still a scumbag and really manipulative bitch, I have to say that. But somehow I can't understand why he's doing his things, and I really love his voice. Yeah. So H is an A, but close to S. We have Hajime. Hajime from Rabbits. He's such a precious child. He's so cute. I don't need to say any more. So then we have Hiro, the leader of Alkaloid. He's funny. I'm interested. So in the main star of Ensemble Stars 2 music, he has a very interesting character. And I also like his 3D model in the game. It's like he has a good stage presence. So Himeru from Crazy V. I'm interested in him because he's such a mysterious character. Yeah. And he has the potential to bring a big mess into the main story, yeah, or also solve a whole mess, yeah. So then we have Hinata, the leader of Twink, same as Yuta. They are pretty much the same person, like they are twins and they are both voiced by Saito Soma, so yeah. Personally, the middle rank, I don't have so much of yet know of him. I really like the song Trick and Treat with Undead. It's such a cool song. But besides that, introvert characters, I haven't known that yet. Then Hiyori, the leader of Eve and a member of Eden. Likewise, he's one. I like the Eve members more than the Adam members, so I can also put Jun in A. Yeah, here I like him. He's a funny character, but he can be very exhausting if you spend too much time with him. It's like, yeah, Jun is sometimes really annoyed by him. It seems like, yeah, Jun is the more responsible of Eve. Then we have a leader of Trickster, Hokuto, or Hoke, like Suwara said. I would put him also in B. He's in the middle rank. Like, yeah, I can. It's like he's in the middle for me because he's not that extremely expressive. Like, for example, Chiaki, he was extremely cheerful, or Arashi, or Adonis, who's just Adonis. I put him in the middle, I would say. I have Ibara. I don't really hate Ibara. He is very open about that, but he's a fake snake. But that's also his charm. Is he really open about that. Also, I can put it in B. Like, yeah, the lowest rank is in here B. So he's close to C, but more like a B in the middle field. Then we have Izumi of Knights. Yeah, Izumi. if you don't look locked up Makoto, it's really fine. But he's also an interesting character. You can see that he really cares about Makoto, but his methods are more than wrong. And I like also his voice, so I maybe should do some more ranking. Wait a second. So I changed now a little bit the ranking. So yeah, but like H is between A and S, and E is between A and B. Like who should also put in between? I would say Hiro is also close to S, so I put Hiro also in S and A. Yeah. So when we have Kanata of Yuseta, his voice is he's so cute, like Puka, Puka, and he's such a extraordinary character. So either you love him or hate him, but I love him. Maybe Kaoru from Undead. I really loved him during the Day Plan A to Z event. He was so a sweet character. Like in the first game, he was really a woman that always flirts with every girl. But in the second game, he got a little more shy. And when Chiaki dragged him during the MC, let's go to a date together, Kaori. Wait, what? His reaction was so cute. But in the second, I like him more in the second game than in the first game. Or in the anime, yeah. And with Kato, I would say Kato's also between A and B. Kato is like, he's Kato. Yeah, he has to be in the first game the bad guy. He has to play around, and he's totally aware of it. But in the second game, I like him more. But in the second game, Kato is be like, I don't want to do anything of this shit anymore. HE with you. And he's so annoyed by him. So, the next is Koga von Undead. Yeah. Where should I put you? I would say more B. Yeah. Where is Kohaku? Kohaku. From Crazy Bee or from Dollface? I would say... because you're Dollface, I like you more. I think Kohaku suits the Dollface concept more than Crazy Bee, and during your Dollface story, he has shown an interesting side of him. So, then Kudo von Akatsuki. Kudo, I would say B. He's rare for me. Yeah, he has good side, but he has some unusual hobbies for a guy. Like he likes to sew, and despite his rough appearance, he's a really soft boy. Then we have Leo of Nice, the former leader of Nice. I know many people like Leo. I would say between A and B. Sounds like I really like his voice and his singing, but also his character is similar. I would say similar to Hiri. It can be for some people a little annoying, and for me it's yeah. Leo's behaviors be like, oh poor Tsukasa, I pity Tsukasa for that. But he has to handle her. But the other members of Nice are just okay, he's just like he is. So, when we have Madara, the leader of Mom and Daughters, I really love Madara. I like his voice actor, one big plus point, and second, he has also a mysterious side of him, but also a very caring side of him. Like, he cares for his friends. Despite he tries to manipulate Anzo in the first game, but he went back forward, and they had a better relationship in the second game. But I really like him. He's a very interesting character. Then we have Makoto. Yeah. I would say Makoto. Also a B. Like, he's in the middle field, but he for me he's not the most interesting character. When we have Mao, Mao I would say also between A and B. My favorite man, Trickster. I think he's the most interesting in my opinion because of his twist. Because he was also the student counselor in the first game. I also like his voice and yeah, his relationship to Ritsu, for example, it shows a little bit. It's more special, I think. Mayuri. Mario is an interesting character. Yeah, every character is interesting, I know. Where should I put Mario? Like, in the game so far, he's like, literally shut in. And, has social anxiety. I would put him in B. With Midori of Yusei Time. Midori, I know, he really reminds me of top of hype Nimic. Between B and A. Like, he's, first he's really depressed. Really depressed, I would say. And has no motivation to become idol, but slowly he becomes, he wants also be an idol together with his fellow members of Yusei Tai. Yeah. Then we have Mika of Valkyrie. I really love Valkyrie, both characters where the interaction between Valkyrie members is so sweet and also unique. Sometimes it's really sweet, but sometimes she was just like a mean boyfriend, like Aydah, she said. But Mika, he's just a sweet and gentle and nice child. You want to take care of him. Like the rabbits, man, they also like you also want to take care of him. Then we have Mitsu of Rose, like A, he's also a really precious child, so yeah. So, and he's also very energetic. Then we have next Nagisa, the leader of Adam and Eden. Where should I put Nagisa? Nagisa is an interesting character, and because of his sex backstory, he doesn't really act like a human. So, for me, it's a little difficult to relate to Nagisa, but he's also interesting. And sometimes he's also very cute because he doesn't know how to react to some things. I would say between A and B. Then we have Natsume, the leader of Switch. He's for me the S rank. Like, I really like Natsume. Like, first, also his voice act. I like most voices in this on the S rank, so that's why yeah, also the S rank. But also his character, like the way he speaks, like and his whole thing with magic. Yeah, his concept of a magician is very cool and also a little bit mysterious and elegant, I think. And then I Nito from Rabbits. He's like between S and A because of his Valkyrie backstory. He's really one of the most interesting characters in the first game. And also how he takes care of the member of Rabbits, so yeah. Then there's Nikki from Crazy V. I would say I feel so sorry for him because of Rinne. He's so annoyed by Rinne. He just wants to quit being an idol and just wants to be a cook. I put it in B because, yes, there was the A to Z event in the English version so far, but yeah, I did really get along with him so far, so I put him in B rank. Ben Ray, the leader of Undead, I would put him as I really like his voice and also his behavior, and like he's the adopted father of Twink. It's so entertaining. Like, we have a super energetic twins, and then Grandpa Ray be like, Saga was safe, wake up, and then they hit his coffin and play a flute. Is like, that's really entertaining. And also he's like the guy who knows everything in the first game, yeah. But also, he's really charming, I think. So, then we have Rinne, the leader of Crazy Bee. Where should I would say, I would between A, B, and B. I would say he's an interesting character. Like he has a little bit of big eyes and energy. Like he has a plan, but nobody can really exactly tell what his plan exactly is. As well, Hiro in the main story so far, he can guess a little bit from their childhood. Like it's like he's going to going hunting. Where should I put it in there? I would say more like B. Where Fritz of Night. He's also very cute and interesting. Like, especially his reaction to Mao and his brother Ray. I would say SA. I like Ray a little bit more. Sorry, Ritsu. But he's also a very high-ranking voice. I really like his voice and his sleepy behavior. There's Shinobu from Yuseitai. I would say he's a B. For me, it's interesting he's a ninja, but from all the Yuseitai members, he's the less interesting for me. So, then we have Shu, the leader of Bakery. Shu is a very interesting character. I understand why he acted like the way he acted. Like he was really into his art as an idol, and his art was above everything else. But he also learned that that's not the right way. He gets better, definitely. I would say I would put an A. Maybe a Soda of Switch. So it's really like the adopted child of Sumuri and Natsume of Switch. Yeah, he's really chill for child. It's like similar vibes to rabbits, I would say. Yeah, but I think he's between A and B for me. When we have Soma from Akasi, I really love Soma. Not only he has similar looks like Yuri, but also his character, like his samurai characters. I also really like sword fighters in RPGs, so yeah, that would be Soma in this case. Then there's Subaru of Trickstar. Let's say AB. Like he's a really cheerful personality and also has some interesting background story, especially to his father and also his relationship to other characters, for example Nagisa. It's interesting to see more Nagisa and Subaru action in the future. So yeah. Then we have Tatsumi from Alkaloid. I would say I would put him in A. It's something. It's a little bit funny how he's so straight Christian, but also, yeah, he's a fictional character, so that's for me okay. But in real life, it would be okay, yeah. But he also really cares about Alkaloid members, and he tries to be a really good senpai to them. Very Tetra of Yuseitai. I would say put in A rank because during the mortar event he really got plus points. For me, like he really tries to be a good leader of Yuseitai N. And the other members you say be like, oh, you're doing a good job, and he's like, oh yeah. So then we have Tomoya of Rabbits. He's also really precious, so I put him also an A with our three members of Rabbits besides Nito, but he's also very cute. Yeah, all of Rabbits are so cute. Then Tori. Yeah, Tori. He's like very annoying little brother. But also he really cares for Eiichi. But he should be nicer to Yuzu sometimes. Let's say he's a B rank for me. So Tsukasa, the leader of Night. I really like Tsukasa. He's such an has such a gentleman knight personality. I really like that, and he's really a precious child. Then we have Sumugi of Switch. Yeah. Suigi unintentionally made a really big mess during Ensemble Stars 1 during the wall phase 1 year before, but he wasn't really aware of it. So, yeah. How should I say that? I would, he's not so interesting to be honest, so I put it in B. Very Wataru, amazing girl. Yeah, he's really extraordinary, a very unique character. He's very funny, but I would put it in SA. Like, he's not exactly S character, because sometimes it's a little bit too extraordinary for me, and he reminds me a little bit too much of Nagi of Aydah, but it's also because we have the same voice, like we have to say. But he's very high ranking. And we have Yuzuru also of Fina or Fine. I really like his voice. He's really interesting character. I want to know more about SA or A. I would say SA. I would put Yuzuru. Yeah. So then that's all of the ranking like here. The S rank, the SA, AB, and B. So I hope you like that video, and so it would be nice if you leave a like and a comment and also share on our social media, and yeah, and you can also look at my other social media. But even next time I won't be that active on Twitch because I will be in Japan. So yeah, you can see more on most likely on Instagram, or if I upload a vlog here on YouTube. So I hope you like this here and have a nice day. Goodbye.